All right, let's have you turn to your homework. Once again, I forgot to check what page this was on before I just started doing this recording. We've already done, or we should have already done, questions 1 through 5, or 1 through 4. So let's look now at 5 through, I think it's 11. I had to delete 11 so I could get all this just on one page. But you can do 11 on your own, I'm sure. All right, so this is telling you to look at the chart below. For 5 through 10, it'll be these problems, or this section right here. All right, we'll learn how to do this in another little set here. All right, so we're looking at this chart. Now remember, heat of solutions. That was that confusing little part, and we said a negative heat of solution. All right, well, let's just write the word out. Negative heat of solution meant that it gave off heat. All right, we called that exothermic. And we said that if we had a negative heat of solution, meaning it gave off heat, which was exothermic, that the solubility decreases when these substances are in hot water. Now, so that's a negative heat of solution. I'm not going to write all the other, but a positive heat of solution is the opposite. It takes in heat. It would be called endothermic, and it would increase in hot water. Now, one last thing. A negative heat of solution, if I were to touch the beaker that this solution was dissolving in, it would be hot. All right? A positive heat of solution would be cold if I touched it. Okay, so now let's answer 5 through 10. Excuse me. What substance in the table below would release the most heat when dissolved in water? All right, negative heat of solution gives off heat, so I want to find the one with the highest negative value. So let's see, I have just right here at the top, I just wanted to make sure. This is the highest negative value at negative 16.20, so I would say copper 2 sulfate. All right, that would provide the most heat. All right, try number 6 before I do it for you. What substance would take in the most heat when dissolved in water? Talk to your lab partner and decide which one of those you think would take in the most heat, and then tell each other why. All right, now let's talk. Hopefully most of you got this. It's fairly simple since we just did number 5. Take in the most heat would mean a positive heat of solution. So we find the most positive value, and it's here at the bottom, is it not? It is. Na2SO4 dot 10 H2O. Now this is a new little thing we've never seen before, this dot 10 H2O. But what that means is when it's in water, it's attached to 10 waters. So that's the whole compound. Don't worry about that for right now. All right, now another one. If NaNO3, so we find that here, NaNO3 is this substance with this heat of solution. If NaNO3 is added to hot water rather than cold water, would its solubility increase? All right, this is going to run out of time. I want you to discuss with your lab partners which one you think it would do. Would it increase or decrease?